Call the case of the People versus Kenneth Mazize.
Josh Adultus for the people. Union is the step public defender. The on behalf of this union.
Thank you for those moments. For those for us. Let me talk about the report. Your Honor, in speaking to Mr. Mays, he acknowledges that the first test result of April 10th was immediately after he was arrested and released from the Washtenaw County Jail. And he does acknowledge having used a substantial amount of substances prior to his arrest. And his testing was within 24 hours of using those substances. And so we'd like for Your Honor to...
Studio microphone. Right here, the defense is trying to shift the judge's focus away from punishment and toward progress. Notice the strategy? They're admitting past drug use, but emphasizing that the newer test came back cleaner. In court, that's huge, because judges often look for improvement, not perfection. But the real question is, will the court see recovery or just another excuse?
Focus on the next state, which clearly shows that he has not continued to use cocaine. There is not a positive for cocaine. He is working on getting the marijuana out of his system. He indicates that he has been a heavy marijuana user. We are not clear about the amphetamines, but he is very open to going to substance use treatment. He recently obtained employment and he's currently working. If the court would give him the opportunity to try to maintain his employment and go to some sort of intensive outpatient treatment, he would be very, very much appreciative of that and is willing to test if the court wants more frequently. Is that fine with you?
Absolutely. So he's admitting to the violation as to at least the fifth.
He is indicating that there's definitely would still be some marijuana in his system based on
What about the amphetamines?
We have no explanation for that.
Studio microphone. And this is where the pressure instantly spikes. The judge brings up the amphetamines, and suddenly the room gets uncomfortable. No explanation, no clear defense, just silence. In probation violation hearings, moments like this can completely change the outcome. One unanswered question can outweigh every positive step the defendant just mentioned.
So does he want a hearing on that, or what does he want to do?
Would you like a hearing? Would you like a hearing on that? Well, it's something more cool.
I usually Your Honor, I've been fighting hard to put things back together, and just brought an opportunity for me to change things around in my life. To successfully gain employment. I had previously experienced a lot in life, as far as life-changing situations, finally direction to put things in a better direction. Am I wrong for doing the things that I have done? Absolutely, Your Honor. It's just been a hard fight, last few years. Saying some life-changing situations, to where life just wasn't the best. I want to kind of put everything out there, but I fought a self-defense murder, and I was able to overcome it. And it has been, just mentally just a challenge. And just as I started to, want things to come better for myself, I just looked at this opportunity of me clearing up things that I've done in the past to move forward. Am I right for Did I make the right decisions? Absolutely, I did not. I accept all accountability for my actions. I just believe that
Studio microphone. This is the emotional turning point of the hearing. Kenneth isn't denying his mistakes anymore. He's arguing that jail could destroy the progress he's finally started making. Employment, treatment, accountability. He's trying to convince the judge that rehabilitation matters more than incarceration. But here's the tension. Courts hear promises every single day. The challenge is proving this time is actually different.
me being incarcerated right now just sets me back further from going into a better positive direction.
So with that, it doesn't sound, he is not looking to adjudicate the issue. And he acknowledges that he has a substance use problem and is just asking for another option.
I have been fighting.
Whatever, they'll adjourn this matter out 1 week and try to figure out something, but to April 23rd, 2026, 9 a.m. If he wishes the hearing, let the court know and we'll set it at the time, but he's, at this point, his defendant remanded. Well,
Yes.
that's it for that block.